How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Tokyo Game Show sale that runs through October 8th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $3.99, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle is a fast-paced 2D fighting game where fan-favorite characters from BlazBlue, Persona, Under Night In-Birth, and Ruby collide in explosive, high-energy 2v2 battles full of chaotic action and strategy. Combining the tight mechanics, smooth gameplay, and gorgeous hand-drawn visuals of Arc System Works with frantic tag team dynamics, the game delivers both accessibility for newcomers and deep, rewarding challenges for seasoned players. Choose your team, execute flashy combos, and experience intense crossover clashes in a vibrant universe that celebrates the fighting genre with style, personality, and relentless excitement. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 7 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is a retro-style action game from Koji Igarashi and Inti Creates, where you wield swords and whips to battle your way through perilous lands in a dark, monster-filled castle. Play as Zangetsu, a demon slayer driven by vengeance, and recruit fellow travelers with unique abilities to unlock hidden paths, tackle challenging stages, and influence both the difficulty and story outcomes. Combining tight platforming, varied combat mechanics, and multiple branching routes, every playthrough offers fresh challenges, secrets, and replayability in a nostalgically styled, modernized 8-bit adventure. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $4.99, Dragon's Crown Pro is a stunning 2D action RPG where you journey through the kingdom of Hydaland in search of the legendary Dragon's Crown, battling monsters and uncovering treasures along the way. Choose from 6 playable classes and engage in ranged or close combat, solo or cooperatively, as you explore winding dungeons filled with new challenges, secrets, and epic encounters. Featuring beautifully refined painted artwork in 4K, a re-recorded orchestral soundtrack, and classic side-scrolling beat-em-up mechanics, the game blends nostalgia with modern enhancements to deliver a breathtaking high fantasy adventure. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 90 hours to platinum. For $1.39, Masters of Anima is an original adventure game set in the magical world of Spark, where you command massive armies of up to 100 guardians in fast-paced, strategic battles that demand quick thinking and tactical skill. Play as Otto, an apprentice of Anima gifted with incredible powers, and strive to achieve the rank of Master to rescue your betrothed Anna from the evil Tsar and his fearsome golems. Summon and control unique guardians with specialized abilities, upgrade your powers, explore Spark's vibrant environments, and face formidable bosses in a challenging adventure that blends strategy, action, and narrative. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Burnout Paradise Remastered is an action-packed arcade driving game that puts you in control of the streets of Paradise City, from hectic downtown avenues to winding mountain roads, as you pull off high-octane stunts, cause wanton destruction, and compete in thrilling challenges. This remaster includes all content from the Year of Paradise, including the Big Surf Island update, fully optimized for 4K on PlayStation 4 Pro, and provides the ultimate playground for solo or online multiplayer mayhem with friends. With a vast open world, endless events, and countless opportunities for chaos, every drive delivers non-stop adrenaline and excitement. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $1.19, Pinstripe is a darkly charming adventure game where you explore 6 hauntingly beautiful levels of hell, using your slingshot to battle bizarre creatures, solve inventive puzzles, and uncover hidden secrets. Join your loyal family pet George as you follow clues, navigate a mysterious world, and experience a deeply emotional story brought to life through professional voice performances and celebrity cameos. Combined with an immersive, original soundtrack composed by the game's creator, unique environments, and memorable characters, every step draws you deeper into a compelling narrative full of surprises and discovery. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 7 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Middle-earth: Shadow of War is an action RPG where you forge your own army, conquer fortresses, and dominate Mordor from within, facing off against Sauron, his ringwraiths, and countless enemies along the way in epic, memorable battles. The award-winning Nemesis system ensures every encounter creates unique personal stories with dynamic enemies and loyal followers, shaping a living world where your choices and victories leave lasting consequences. Explore vast, richly detailed environments, engage in thrilling combat, and experience a gripping story set in the iconic Middle-earth universe where nothing is ever truly forgotten. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $2.99, SteamWorld Dig 2 is a Metroidvania-style platform mining adventure where you guide a lone Steambot and her unlikely companion to uncover the mysterious tremors threatening an old trading town. Dig through vibrant underground worlds filled with treasure, secrets, traps, and deadly enemies, including shadowy creatures and the haunted remains of an ancient electrical threat, while upgrading your gear to explore ever deeper caverns. Swing across massive chasms with your hookshot, soar through caves with the jet engine, and unravel the truth behind your long-lost friend in a beautifully crafted, challenging, and highly replayable underground adventure. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $2.24, Red Faction 2 is a fast-paced first-person action game set on 22nd century Earth, 5 years after the rebellion on Mars, where you fight to overthrow a corrupt dictator and restore peace. Play as Elias, a demolitions expert, leading a squad of 5 super soldiers enhanced with nanotechnology, each with specialized abilities, as you battle through diverse levels using vehicles, powerful weapons, and massive explosions. Navigate war-torn environments, topple propaganda-filled strongholds, and unleash destruction in a gripping campaign that combines tactical strategy, chaotic action, and satisfying demolition mechanics across a variety of challenging missions. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $2.99, Rock of Ages 2: Bigger and Bolder is a chaotic tower defense action game where giant rolling rocks crush enemies through various historical and artistic eras, combining strategy, destruction, and fast-paced fun. Building on the original, this sequel ramps up the surrealism with enhanced graphics, improved physics, and highly destructible environments powered by Unreal Engine 4, while introducing new time periods and a frantic 2v2 multiplayer mode. Smash through defenses, outsmart opponents, and experience hilariously over-the-top gameplay as massive boulders roll, collide, and wreak havoc across imaginative landscapes in a rock-solid mix of strategy and action. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 4 hours to platinum. For $3.99, The Escapists 2 is the ultimate prison sandbox where you craft, steal, brawl, and plot your way to freedom across 10 challenging multi-story prisons filled with guards, security systems, and hidden secrets. Customize your inmate with over 300 options to create a truly unique character, then team up with up to 3 friends online or locally to engineer wild, inventive, and often chaotic escapes. With a mix of stealth, strategy, and frantic multiplayer fun, the game challenges you to explore every corner of each prison, discover clever ways out, and overcome increasingly cunning guards, while experiencing the satisfying tension of a high-stakes breakout. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $1.99, Ken Follett's The Pillars of Earth is an interactive story game that brings the world best-selling novel to life, letting you shape the fate of Kingsbridge through exploration, dialogue, and meaningful choices. Play as Jack, Alina, and Philip as their lives intertwine amid 12th century England, a time of war, poverty, and ambition, while striving to construct one of the greatest cathedrals the country has ever seen. Guide Jack from his upbringing in the woods to master stonemason, support Alina's efforts to reclaim her family's honor, and navigate Philip's monastic and political challenges, all in a richly detailed narrative that balances history, drama, and player agency. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $3.89, Graceful Explosion Machine is a fast-paced, side-scrolling arcade shooter where you pilot a nimble fighter ship armed with an overpowered quad weapon array, blasting your way through jewel-hued alien worlds filled with crystalline enemies. Lost in deep space, you'll dash, shoot, and combo across over 30 levels spanning 4 unique worlds, mastering precise controls and devastating firepower while uncovering a path back home. With vibrant visuals, bold geometric enemy designs, an analog and digital synthesizer soundtrack, and a dedicated score attack mode, every run rewards skillful play and encourages repeated attempts to perfect your combos. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $3.99, Shadow Tactics: Blades of the Shogun is a hardcore tactical stealth game set in Edo period Japan, where you command a team of deadly specialists to infiltrate castles, snowy monasteries, and hidden forest camps. Use traps, poison, stealth, or cunning strategy to overcome enemies, as each character's unique skills and personality shape your tactics, and over the course of the story, trust is built and friendships form while the group faces personal demons, requiring players to think creatively to master challenging missions. With intricate level design, tense stealth mechanics, and rewarding strategic depth, every mission offers a thrilling, high-stakes challenge. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Dragon's Crown, Burnout Paradise, Middle-earth: Shadow of War, Red Faction 2, Rock of Ages 2, and The Pillars of Earth, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest do look pretty fun, though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.